Hi Capricorn, it's Tuesday. We're going to do your reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is general, of course. Cannot resonate for everyone. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I do give away free readings just randomly to subscribers through the comments, so hopefully you'll stick around, hit like, share, subscribe. I am also doing weekly giveaways. I'm really excited about it, trying to drive activity to my pick-a cards that are coming out every Friday. So we're giving away jewelry and manifestation journals and tarot card decks and oracle cards and just a lot of stuff. So every Friday. So please be sure to check out my pick-a cards and leave comments on this video, on those videos. That's all you have to do is be a subscriber and leave comments. This is the second time I've gotten this while pre-shuffling. So I'm not sure what we're going to do here. This is such a powerful, before I turn on the camera, I always just kind of feel for the cards and get them active. And these cards came out, so I started laying them out. Knight of Pentacles. Slow moving. So anyway, the prizes are just given. All you have to do is be a subscriber. Hopefully you already are. If not, hopefully you want to become a subscriber. And then you leave comments, okay? And then I choose randomly through the comments. This looks like, this is a very interesting spread, which is why I didn't, or layout, which is why I didn't want to lose it and start over when I turn on the camera. This looks like, okay, this Three of Swords for me is pulling an energy of more of a mental pain and anguish than a emotional pain and anguish. And you might say, well, that's the same thing, right? Well, the difference is that you may be so it's about being attached to an outcome. So whenever we're hurt, or disappointed, it's because things didn't turn out the way in our minds. Well, not always, but and that's how I'm feeling this. That's how I'm reading this. Things aren't exactly how we want them to be in our mind, okay? But it's not necessarily our heart. So maybe what is going on is just not how you visualized it. It wasn't ideal to the outcome you had envisioned. That doesn't mean that it's still not good and still not okay. Okay, just wanted to say that because that's what came through here. But what this looks like, it looks like so in your current energy, it looks like we have Queen of Wands. So either a fire sign, or somebody that's able to take action. I think that's you. That's you being able to take action, but you're feeling somehow you're closing yourself off or protecting yourself. And that's your challenge. Whereas with the Devil card in advice position, of course that's you. So this is saying be yourself, or it's saying, not to let go. Here again, we have two cards indicating, well, actually a lot more than that, not to let go, not to hold back, and holding back may be your challenge. I think this is saying that you need to think about what's upsetting you and, break it down to, is it really that bad, or is it that you're attached to a certain ideal or a certain outcome, and because it's not that exact outcome, you're struggling with that? Versus if you're not attached to a certain outcome and you can let go of that, you might have a better, clearer vision that what you do have is okay and that you shouldn't let go. So maybe some stubbornness, and it looks like it's saying you may be missing out on a gift or an opportunity that you shouldn't be if you don't. I think it's telling you not to let this go, not to let go of this. This is something that it looks like is meant to be, and you maybe have a false sense of the details or exactly how it's supposed to be. I hope that makes sense. Okay, let's see if I can get anything else. Anyway, very interesting spread. But, sometimes I just pull a few cards while I'm warming up and trying to, get the deck, connect to the deck. And And especially if it's I'm just now turning, I'm just sitting down to start for the day. And while I'm doing that, sometimes energies just come through so strong. This is strong. This is something that I felt, don't put those cards back. It's not an easy, this is not an easy layout to read, but it's super strong. And I think there's a message here to not let go and not give up. I want to see more on that Devil card. Why do we have that Devil card? Please, Devil card. High Priestess in reverse. I feel like there's a vibe or energy around thinking it's not right because it's not a certain way, but it actually is right. And the certain way you think it should be is kind of almost like it's a control thing. Like you're trying to control it too hard, And if you go deep inside, you'll see that if you let go of some of this control, and maybe some of the, being right at all costs or proving your point at all costs. This does not feel normal for you guys, to me, but that's what I'm getting. It's like maybe you need to let go a little bit of controlling the outcome or thinking things, I'm just repeating myself, thinking things need to be a certain way because your disappointment, I think it's mental. I think this person, if this is a person or a job, whatever it is, I think they value you and they want you, but more than you're accepting because it's not the way you mentally envision it, something like that. 4 of Wands. I think you got a soulmate here because I got the King. I also got, I guess I didn't pull it out, but more on this Devil and High Priestess, please. Page of Pentacles. An idea, a seed, an idea in reverse. It's just not the way you think it should be. So I think you need to adjust your thinking is what I think. I think you need to think this way. I'm just kidding. Oh no, way too many. Hold on. All right, so this is, I'm not really sure what to ask. Let's see. What's the 4 of Pentacles, please? Why do we have the 4 of Pentacles? We'll get to the bottom of it. Don't worry. I'm not going to stop until we do. There it is again. Holding on. It also revolves around generosity and a stable new beginning. The 6 of Cups is about reconciliation. It's about fond memories. I think you're trying to let go of something you shouldn't be. That's what I think. And there might be a lesson in it for you. There might be a lesson in this to let go of your control. 6 of Wands. Maybe your need to be right. This does not sound normally like you guys, so I don't know. What is advice for Capricorn? I think your advice is not to let go. And they want this, they don't want to let go. Obviously, it's not really about them. Roles can be reversed, but it doesn't feel like it's really about them. I'm not feeling cross-watcher energy as strong as usual. Queen of Pentacles. In reverse, communication. It could be dealing with an earth sign. It could be travel involved. Single mom. Somebody nurturing. Communication has thrown this off, or lack thereof, but I think reconciliation is what needs to happen. So Tarot's advice is communicate and reconciliation, judgment call, being fair, you know. What's going on with Capricorn's person? Yeah, I think you got a soulmate here. I think the problem is you. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'm only here to help. I think that, you know, if you're mad at me and that doesn't apply, then it doesn't apply. It's not your reading. But dig deep, because it looks like you're trying to conform something into an idea, and it's causing you disappointment, and it could be tearing things up, versus where you should be is together. I'm not picking up anything on the other person's energy, though. That's so strange. Ooh, Capricorn, careful. Careful, careful. They could be on the verge, you could be on the verge of losing them. And maybe it's taking too long, because that Knight of Pentacles came out twice. Maybe it's taking too long. Maybe they're worried because it's taking too long for you to, you know, are you playing the my way or I'm leaving card? Don't do that. Yeah, my way or I'm out at all cost. Stop it. Stop it, Capricorn. Wow, I am really going to read all these comments. I'm very curious about this. Let me know. What else for Cappy? Anxiety, sleepless nights. I think you got your answer. Wow, look at that. The happiness, Gemini energy, Leo energy. You guys have something good. Don't let it go. Don't mess it up. Don't be too attached to a certain outcome. Let's do some charms. This is confusing, so also let me know. But I think it's a mental thing. It's in your head, what you think it's, the way you think it's supposed to be, and there's an attachment to that. If you're cross-watching, I mean, I feel like this applies to everyone that's watching in some way. You know, a bit of an attachment to the way you think it's supposed to be. Maybe need to be adjusted. Okay. Let's do some charms. We have a 5. I love you. I choose strength. We got that with the believe in yourself. Scorpio, passion. Give the girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world, by Marilyn Monroe. Life is a gift. You may not be appreciating quite what you have. It may be a little bit too much of my way. Pay attention to me. 1, 5, another 5. 2, 3, and 4. That's progress. Here we have a 1. This could be a 9. Let's do a little more. I want some of these little charms at the bottom. I guess I'm going to have to put these in a different container. Ooh, see? Broken heart. I think you need to fix things, because you could be dangerously close to losing this person, and they don't want... I think this is meant to be, and it just needs to be tweaked. Courageous, Aries energy, butterfly. That's, you know, the butterfly is about coming out of your cocoon. It's about, you know, shedding your old skin. You know, what am I trying to say? Ascension, rebirth. I don't know, 3 and 5 because it was stuck on my finger. Design, dream, design, achieve. Some sort of architecture or design. Here, energy here. There's that broken heart. There we have it again. Yeah. So this could be in business. Oh, for some of you, this is in business. Thinking things have to be a certain way to be right, and really they're not. It doesn't have to be. Maybe relax on the rules or the ideals that you have. What is it? It has to be this way, very rigid. Maybe there's a need to be more flexible. That's what I'm trying to say. Love and be loved. Yeah, it's almost like live and let live, you know? It doesn't have to be exactly how you would do it to be right. It's still right. What you have is good, and you could be messing it up by thinking it has to be a certain way. The way I feel about you makes my heart long to be free. This person loves you. Okay. Let's do the pendulum, shall we? Okay, go ahead and ask a yes/no question. You got to take a deep breath. Yes/no. Make sure your question is clear and you're not bouncing around. Okay. This thing trips me out. You guys, I got a lot of comments that you guys love it, so we're doing it. So the answer is yes to your question. I think this is a soulmate. I think this is meant to be. I seriously do. Okay? So maybe you just need to tweak your thinking. All right? All right, you guys, let me know in the comments. Sorry for being MIA. I've had some issues. I talked about it briefly in the pick a card. It's so hard to talk about, you know? And it's thrown me off emotionally, but I'm back and I'm going to get on track and, you know, start pumping these out faster, and I'm going to get, you know, I love doing this. I love you guys. I've missed you guys. So hang in there with me and let me know in the comments. Leave comments to get, you know, be involved in the giveaways, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, Capricorn.